That's cool. Hello people, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Yasser TV. And I brought my friend here, you know what I'm saying, my boy Ahmed. Yeah, man like Fellaini from Wish, all that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, my fellow, you know what I'm saying, you know, we call us eye test merchant, but we all have glasses, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, the prescription's up to date, the glasses prescription's up to date. So we see clearly, you know what I'm saying, we see clearly. But obviously, second episode, but first episode on this channel, you know what I'm saying, of our new show. And listen, nice to have you on, you know what I mean. And what are you telling me? Do you know what I'm saying? You won your game, yeah? You just about won your game on Monday. Just
Bro,
about.
I can't lie to you guys. That game, when we was doing that preview on my one, I was nervous, bro, because Brentford aren't easy, bro. I'm telling you, they will actually stick it on you, and the record that we had previously with them has not been good. Like, we've lost the last 2 head-to-head times that we faced the minute. So, you know, beating them, yeah, is amazing, bro. Like, Liverpool winning, flipping Villa dropping points. We had to win that game, innit? We had to win that game, bro. And you know, I was saying drop Sesko, and then ironically the guy bags it. Bro, I'm telling you, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know, remember I messaged you when he bagged. I said, "Yo, listen, you need to, if you want him to keep bagging, you just keep slandering him, bro. He seems to work.
Just keeps
Slandering, bro."
Listen, I just want to, bro. Speaking of that game, man, like world class Amero, bro. Casemiro. That's the guy, bro. Like, what a guy. People are talking about, you know, player of the season Bruno or Rice, bro. Like, I'll be real in it. Yeah, Casemiro dunks on both of them. Yeah, he dunks on both of them. That guy put in, yeah, a 10 out of 10 man of the match display. That guy was on drugs the whole game. You know, Kobe bowled out. You know, Ahmad Mr. Listen, let's not talk about that, innit? Yeah, he's going through a rough patch right now.
Hey, he's struggling, you know. Hey, listen, from you lot called him Ivorian Messi, even I'm looking at him thinking,
bro, Saeed jinxed it, bro. Man, like Saeed.
Yeah, Saeed, bro, you done him dirty. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, big up the chat, big up Nems, big up Hyper, Zia as well, big up to you. I was on there yesterday, you know. Was it yesterday? Thursday, yeah. I was on there yesterday, last night, bro. Yo, it was a European heavyweight show. I swear, Dad.
Listen, I can't lie, I'm gassed though.
The Arsenal fans couldn't turn up. Do you know what I'm saying? We couldn't find Arsenal fans. Yeah. Yo, listen, they only draw. You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't see Guna Nacho either, bro. I hope he's good. You know, man like Rory. You know, he got himself blonde hair. I was like, yo, listen, we're waiting. But, yeah, man, I think, listen, for me...
Champions is going to be nice, bro.
Huh? What'd you say?
No, listen, I'm telling you, bro. The Champions League is going to be looking nice, bro. Like, you see Lookman. When I catch this guy in real life, bro, I'm slapping him. That fraud. He had one job.
I was saying the same thing, bro. Hey, he embarrassed me, bro. I was thinking, I wanted him. The whole summer I was thinking, yo, get us. He had one job, bro, and he just fumbled. He fumbled.
Bro, it's crazy to me. Like we were speaking about the penalties, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know what? But you can say it's an agenda in it. The Yasser one, he made a meal out. He made a meal of it, right? Like I said, that wasn't a pen. That was soft. The Eze one, I mean, he should apply for the Olympics. The way how he made a meal out of it. Big up to Eze. And the handball on Ben White, that was definitely a pen. It hit his hand. I don't care what anyone.
Man, I'm saying it's deflection. I didn't see no deflection. All I saw is from when I watched it, I just see it hit his hand. I ain't seen the video back since. No one wants to see. For some reason, they don't want to repost that one. Yeah. They only want to repost the Eze one. They only want to repost the Eze one. Bayern Munich, I haven't heard anyone talk about the handball. They had got hit with it, but they managed to kind of come back. You know what I'm saying?
The Bayern Munich one wasn't a pen.
That wasn't a pen because he clearly saw it just hit his arm and then hit his hand up here, whatever it was. Yeah.
The Alphonso Davies, yeah, that wasn't a pen.
Yeah, but it was close. It's almost close as well. But either way, I was like, you know what? Fair enough. They got their card. it is what it is. But I think with Bayern, they just moved on. They got the card and they moved on. Whereas with Arsenal, because they've been so rubbish going forward, they need that set piece, that anything that they can get, yeah, they feeling for it. So that if you don't give it, it's their fault. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's
the reason why yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Big up flipping nine of this one.
It was one of those for me, yeah, where they only show you the ones that they want to show you in it. Bayern Munich got the penalty and they just moved on and they said, listen, we want to win the second leg. These man I've heard the whole week man talking to me about the penalty. Bro, I don't care about the penalty, bro. You could have, what was, I didn't see anything else. You know what I'm saying? Me and Lewis were talking that day, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And we were, I think it was the Bayern game and they were talking about, what's the guy's name? Dewsbury Hall. Obviously played for Chelsea, innit? No, Dewsbury Hall, bro. The Gadoni that plays at Everton. He played at Chelsea, Leicester.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about, yeah? Obviously, he played for us in the Conference League, and they call it, the joke in the Chelsea fan base. They call him the Conference League Messi. Yeah. So when I watched the game after with my man, obviously everyone kept mentioning KDH, and he was on MNF, innit? He was on Monday Night Football. Do you remember? He was on, I think, before your game. So he talked about Maresca's football and they asked him questions and that. So everyone kept putting the quotes in the chat. And then we saw Saka, bro.
Talk about how detailed he was on.
Yeah, and then people mentioned it in the Bayern game, but then they mentioned it in the Arsenal game, innit? So people were like, yo, imagine if Saka might be there soon, on MNF. Let's say he's going to be on Monday Night Football soon, bro. I was like, rah, this is dark. At 25, Monday Night Football is crazy.
We called it, bro. Like,
there's a video of Lee, yeah. He went out. He's picking up his steak, yeah. He's like, this is Saka's hamstring off the bone. I'll send you the. This is last season, bro. I swear down. I said, yeah, hold that. We're clipping that. But in general, I think they should have bro. They should have beaten them, bro. Like they had. I think when you look at both games, the opportunities and everything, you can come off in that game and say, yo, I feel like Atletico should have won it. But then you're talking about Griezmann hitting the post. The other cut, I think one or twice, yeah, man. That one opportunity when man hit it straight to Raya, I was like, oh my, Raya did this. And he saved it.
The Lookman one with his left foot.
Yeah. I'm like, brother, how are you shooting at the goalkeeper, bro? Because when you shoot it low, the goalkeeper has to go down. Do you know what I'm saying? The goalkeeper has to go down. So it takes him a while to get down, innit? Whereas if you just do this, he could just lift his hands up, bro. Like, so yeah, it has to be second leg. You get me?
Can you imagine? Imagine if like Kvaratskhelia or even a Diaz, bro, in them type of positions.
Yeah.
Or even a Rafinha, who's more of a shooter. Like they would be bagging them chances, yeah. The ones that Lookman missed. The thing is with Lookman, yeah, he can be a good player in it, but when you really needed him to be decisive, you fumbled it. They should have probably won that game by 3 goals. Imagine if they went into the next tie with a 3-1 lead, 2 goal. There wouldn't be too much pressure. Now Simeone's going to have to go there and actually try and attack in it, but he's still going to be a bit reserved though. He's not going to go gun ho. But
you see Atletico and Simeone, they're like passion. It's all bare passion. You know what I'm saying? So I think he could go over there and say, you know what? Let's just attack him, bro. We got these, man. Let's go. I heard Lookman just came back from injury. Maybe that's why he wasn't sharp. But at the same time, the opportunities he missed were mad, innit? I feel like it's still, because it's at a level playing ground, they just can't switch off. If Atletico switch off and do something stupid, they're essentially just going to gift it to them, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's facts, yeah. They can't concede in the first half.
They
can't concede. They can't concede in the first half, because if they do that, then bro, they're gonna have to try and like hold it out in the first half, first 30 minutes, Atletico Madrid, soak up all the pressure, and then out of possession, if they can utilize the wingers that they've got, the Simeone making them runs,
Hmm.
Luck coming as well, and then maybe try Alvarez making a run in behind or Griezmann dropping in deep to try and pick out a pass. They need to be, they need to make it count in it, and it's so annoying, bro, because I'm not trying to see. I know, yeah, the winner of the PSG and the Bayern game will win the whole Champions League, but I'm not trying to see Arsenal in a one-off
I
game
know no
in the
one
final.
wants to see it. And the
No,
maddest
no
thing
one
is,
wants to.
yeah, I support a club that does do this kind of things. Do you get me? Because you knew that
Yeah,
once if my team got to that position, you saying we start to believe as Chelsea fans, you're like, you know what? It's
yeah,
Atletico Madrid. And the maddest thing is when we won that Champions League against City, when we played Atletico Madrid, we pumped them, bro. And then we had that Giroud overhead kick. Do you get me? That was one of them. And then you had when we beat Real Madrid, I think we drew at one leg, and second leg we just beat them. Like you could kind of say that, okay, you know what, this team could win it. It just never made sense because we had a manager that just came in January. People just never really saw it. But like when you watch the way we played, teams couldn't get the ball off us, bro. Like it didn't matter who we played at the time. And a man like Mason Mount was doing his half turn. Remember the way he plays the little half turn against Porto, just banging it bottom bins. Like it looked like you could just
yeah,
tell that with the dead attackers, we still found a way in it. Whereas with this, what were they doing, bro? I don't know. If Atletico really switch it on, similar to what they done to Barca, yeah, they could win it. It's just, are they gonna, are Arsenal gonna go forward or not? Because remember, Declan Rice looks like they want to do Declan Rice in it. The UEFA's annoyed at him because he made that he spoke. He said something about the crowd influenced the decision, something like that. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, refs don't like when you say that the decision didn't come straight from them. Someone else influenced their decision. You know, they're gonna not like it. But in that quote itself, he said, "We want to win at the Emirates." When he said that, I said, "Yeah, El mentality." Yeah, he didn't say we're gonna win at the Emirates. He didn't say we're going through. You know how like some players say, or the managers, like if you go to the Enrique, the and company quotes and all that, yeah, they're all saying, "Yo, we're scoring three. We need minimum three. Like we're going there to win." Do you get what I'm saying?
what did Rice say? He just
Rice
said we're gonna
said.
win.
Rice said essentially, the way he spoke, it came off of like we want to like he was like, obviously they have to end up coming to the Emirates, and yeah, hope I think he said we want to win or something like that. And I'm like, it doesn't. Even you don't believe it. You know when someone says something, you're like, you're not saying it with so much conviction. It's the same way he was screaming,
Yeah, yeah.
"It ain't over yet" after the City game. You know what I'm saying? But he's got
Oh,
tears in his
bro.
eyes. Like you can't really believe, man, innit? But yeah, bro. Listen, their next fixture is going to be interesting because are we going to see the same thing that we saw? Both teams just trying to nick it. But bro, Griezmann, bro, 35 years old. 35 more Ahmed, bro. And then we got Salah in the wing and they're telling us he's 35, he can't do anything. Bro, they're telling us Salah can't do anything.
Lewandowski's 36.
He could be winning a
Luka
league again.
Modric is 40 at AC Milan. Yeah. 40-year-old Modric, 40-year-old Modric. You've got Lewandowski at 35, 36, still battling up in Barcelona. You've got, like you said, you've got Griezmann who's 35.
Hmm.
But sympathy Salah, yeah, scumbag. We have to literally feel sorry for him. Bro.
Listen, I'm not getting onto him yet, you know. I'm not getting onto Lookman yet. Because I'm trying to see what happens here in the second leg. You see, sometimes God gives you that thing, yeah, where you have a bit of patience and patience. Because remember, the whole season, you and I were getting cooked for certain things we were saying about Arsenal. I'm like, you know what? Maybe if I wait to the end, I'll cook later. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want to burn your food as quickly. But, and this is something where we have to also give credit to my guy Ahmed, innit? Because he's been getting cooked for a long time about something he was saying, yeah, and people saying, yo, he's hating. You know what I'm saying? They were saying you were hating. So I said, you know what?
About what?
Ooh, I'll show you what about what. You know what I'm saying? We will show you what we're talking about.
Lewandowski's 37. Wow. Is he actually 37?
Can you see this?
Bomber.
Did you see this?
Yeah, but my
Declan.
thing is blurry, but I've got it. Yeah.
One sec. Is it blurry? I can try. I can fix that for you.
Declan Rice, 83 passes. Declan Rice completed 83 passes versus Atletico Madrid, the second most by an English midfielder in a Champions League semi-final record started in 03-04. Okay.
Okay. Now you need to bear in mind he played in the 6. Yeah.
Mhm.
He played. Okay, no problem. Yeah. So they were saying here 99 touches, 83 out of 89, so 93% accuracy, 0 key passes, 0 crosses, 4 long balls, 3 accurate. Yeah. So I said it doesn't sound good, so I scrolled down. I don't know what I was thinking, and someone put this out. Look at this.
Oh my word! So what? So the greens are the what's the greens and the reds? I'm confused.
So the greens are the successful passes, and the other ones are the unsuccessful passes. Yeah, the red ones are unsuccessful. Yeah, but you need to deep it. All the ones that go forward are red. All the forward passes are red, Ahmed. Because remember, all of the ones that look like they're going forward are all red. All the side. So essentially, all he's done is got the ball and passed it sideways, sideways, sideways. He got the 93% accuracy or 89, whatever it is, and now they're putting out, and they've given him what's it called, Real Madrid level PR, bro. Oh, but he's
So
one
how
of
do
the
you know? How do you know based on that graph here that it's being passed forward? Because all the stat stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
No,
what,
look,
what,
you
like,
can literally see where the line starts and where it ends. That's a sideways pass. Can you not see it when it goes up, down?
Oh yes.
From left to right, because remember the arrow, they're all arrows, isn't it? So it tells you where the pass is made from. Let me zoom in. I think you can't see it because I need to zoom in.
And how do you know the red ones are forward ones? Like
Because remember, it'll go from this side to this side. Because remember, he's a DM, which means he probably played on one side of the thing.
Right. Okay.
All the ones, because remember, brother, use common sense, innit? Like the pitch, look at the pitch. The pitch, anything that you can see go this way, Ahmed, look, from left to right, it's going to be forward passes, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
And anything that kind of goes sideways is up, down. Because remember, that's how the pitch is like. All of them are sideways, blood. All the green ones, if you look at them, all of them are going from up, down. None of them are going forward, bro. And this is the thing.
Bro,
they're telling me, yo, he's amazing. And I'm like, brother, like, I remember when you were calling it out and man were getting on to you. I never forget this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now they were telling me, man is saying if he wins Champions League, give him Ballon d'Or.
Bro,
how could we give someone Ballon d'Or, you know? Messi or Ronaldo were getting Ballon d'Ors. And now you want to give it to someone that can barely pass. The last DM that got it is my man, innit? Rodri. And he had an amazing season.
The 23-24 season was ridiculous. That's the one that he won over Vinny, wasn't it? Yeah. That's when I think they beat Inter in it. They beat Inter in the final and he bagged in that final.
Yeah, he smacked it, bro. 1-0. Yeah. They won it. And Lukaku, you know what I'm saying?
Lukaku bozo, Martinez bozo. I hate Inter for that, you know. I hate Inter for that.
Since, yeah, obviously City, innit? But you never, bro, Judge Moore on that stream, elite. Yeah, I mean, he was telling the whole season that Arsenal's an amazing team, yeah? Then he done a stream with Iga in the final. Is it the semi-finals? He was like, listen, if you don't get to the finals, you won't beat Inter. All of a sudden, the amazing team can't beat Inter. You know what I'm saying? He said, we will beat you, lot, you won't beat you. And then he goes to the final, gets smacked 5-0. Well, I ain't seen anything like it, bro. I was saying, end the game. Just end it. Bro, 5-0 in a final. It's crazy. I heard the Bayern fan that was on Zier's stream yesterday was saying that Sorloth was injured. He wasn't fully fit, so I think he didn't want to risk him, which is even why when Alvarez came off, he didn't bring him on. I was thinking, you know what, yeah? The game is telling us bring on Sorloth. You know when you could just sense bring that player on now, bro. We need that. They just never brought him on, bro. He's stuck. Yeah, listen.
Because he's not a starter, is he? For Atletico, or is he like more of a backup?
He seems to, you know what it is. He's like a Origi, blood. He's like the Origi. You just bring him off the bench. He got a bit of pace. Yes, he's like a technically better. He's like a technical Gyökeres, bro. Remember, Gyökeres is not technical at all. He's slightly technical. I think he's left-footed.
He's clear of that bomber. I'll be real, innit?
Yeah. He's another one. Bro, they scored the pen. Then now they're saying he scored in a big game. What's your player doing in big games? And I was thinking about you lot weren't counting pens for Palmer. Do you know what I'm saying? Remember, hey, he scored so many penalty goals. How many non-penalty goals they were asking me, yeah? Hey, now I can say more than Saka. You know what I'm saying? He had the end of the terrible season. So, listen, it is what it is. My man said Lewandowski's 37.
Is he actually 37? Did I see he's 35 or 36? That's even crazier, you know.
Hey, man, big up Deontay. Yeah, you lot beat Nottingham Forest yesterday, bro. Hey, listen, that you see, I watched the Wolfie supporters live stream, not fully, but I went in and out in it, and I watched it at the end, and he was doing player ratings. Yeah, he's doing player ratings, and then once he done the whole player ratings, he goes, "Guys, what about the ref? What are we rating the ref? Everyone's in the 8, 8, 9, 9, 7, 7. He's been very fair today." I'm thinking, what do you mean weird? What about the tackle on Ollie Watkins?
Oh yeah, the tackle on Watkins. Yeah.
Man, I'm thinking you lot are violating, bro. You're lying. You know what I'm saying? How are you telling me he's been good? Do you know what I'm saying? How can he be good when he's made that kind of tackle? Yeah. Even if you're a waffler, you'd say, nah. Listen, I think he done everything well besides that, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Cool, they got away with it, but it's not, that game's gonna be big, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially, it's a Midlands derby, and I think they played the first leg at Nottingham, and obviously second it's going to be at Villa, so we'll see what happens. But listen, this upcoming week, as in like the games we got coming up, obviously the PSG Bayern game, this game, and you got obviously all the games this weekend of football, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're playing Liverpool, hey.
This weekend's going to be a madness, bro. I think Tottenham are playing Villa. You're playing Forest. City are playing Everton. And obviously,
Arsenal are playing Fulham. Arsenal are playing Fulham, bro. And Fulham are level of point with us, unfortunately. I'm saying unfortunately, they're level of point with us.
Are they at home though?
Who? Arsenal? I think Arsenal are at home.
Yeah, they're at home.
Or they're playing Arsenal at the Emirates, 5:30 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that kind of, you know what it is though? It's a bit weird though, because you know, Arteta ain't rotating. He's gonna play that same squad. He's on. This is what I was saying. Yeah, if you wrapped up the league early, now you could just send man to just, bro. You could send that Harry Mananus. You know what I'm saying? Big up to him. You know, I know his brother. Big up to him. That you could send them man out and just play them. Yeah. And then, you know, get the kids to get some experience. You got Skelly, you got this guy, that guy. I heard a rumor that apparently Timber's got some guy on Twitter saying that Timber's got a setback and potentially he's gonna miss the World Cup. Do you know what I mean? And now I've got to deal with Dumfries at right back at the World Cup.
He's so bad. He's honestly so trash. Dumfries.
The only thing about Dumfries is he can score goals. He scores goals for Haaland still because he gets to go all the way forward, innit? Like he doesn't. It's similar to like a Hakimi thing. You know how they defend, but then they always kind of end up forward. So maybe, innit? But
he's like a more physical version of like Frimpong, innit? Pretty much. That's how I see it.
Exactly. That's it. You know what I'm saying? He's a physical version of Thingy. Exactly. Yeah, you said it right. It's just pace, bare pace, wing back time, done.
Bro, Frimpong and Dumfries as your wing backs. I think you need to lock off the stream, bro. I'll be real.
Bro, you stop hating, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You got doggy and that. You know what I'm saying?
Ballon doggy, you know.
But so you're gonna call him Ballon doggy? Nah. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, bro, Fulham ain't gonna be easy either, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I know that they had their off game. I think it was Villa. They lost.
Iwobi's out though.
Is he?
Yeah.
But they still got the Croydon KDB. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe you can put the dagger. No, Croydon KDB, bro. Emil Smith-Rowe. Yeah, bro.
That guy. I think that scumbag scored against us, the fraud. I think he scored against us.
It was him. And you lot conceded that banger, though, from that Kevin. I think that Kevin or someone else is out in it, so I don't know.
Kevin, yes, the Brazilian guy.
But I scored this.
Bangers all the time, though.
Especially when you first thinking that's the goal. You were just conceding bangers at the time, but I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I don't even know how to predict that game. Do you know what I mean?
Well, Fulham's away form is trash. You know, they've lost 9 games away. Like their away form is. Like
I can't even laugh, bro. I'm pretty sure we've lost way more games in the league this season. So laughing ain't an option for me right now. You know what I mean? Life
Your
will.
away form is actually, to be fair though, Chelsea's away. If we're basing Chelsea's away form, you're actually third,
Yeah,
and
it's our home form. It's our home form that
your home
disgusting.
form is terrible.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Bro, we were saying that how does man turn their home stadium into a what's it called? When that becomes your bogey ground.
Oh, your stadium becomes
we
your
turn
bogey. That is
we turned our stadium into a bogey ground, bro. It was dark for us. Big up to Bishal as well, and big up to Nehemiah as well. Big up to you,
come
bro.
on, big up to Michelle.
Listen, it's crazy. Man said, this is what I'm saying, bro. I think this weekend's gonna be interesting because City got Everton as well. So this could, I think City. I don't know. If we move back to that game now, yeah, what would you think? City
The
Everton.
City and Everton game.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, Everton. That's gonna be a different. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if City drop points. In that game. Honestly speaking, I wouldn't be surprised if they drop points because Everton's. I think Everton's home. Actually, Everton's home record ain't the best, but Man City's away is also solid. To be fair, our they lost. I think they lost to Liverpool, didn't it, in the last minute? To Van Dijk's 90. Yeah, towards the 90th minute.
Mm-hmm.
So Everton, they lost to West Ham, they lost to Everton, drew to Brentford. So their record recently hasn't actually been that great. Even though I said that I can see City dropping points, I'm still expecting Man City to get it over the line. Yeah, I'm still expecting to get it over the line.
I expect it, and I think they'll have more energy, or like they'll have more. How can I say this? They'll have more fire in them, yeah. And I think they'll get it easily over the line if Arsenal drop points against Fulham. Even though that would give them a bit more leeway, as in whatever, but if they drop points there, then they'll be like, listen, we gotta make sure to get that now, because this is an opportunity, and City don't really drop those kind of opportunities. So we'll gotta see, innit? Because everyone been saying it's not the same City and all that, but I just feel
if
like
Arsenal win, then
pressure's on them a little bit. Yeah. I don't know, Haaland, bro. How Haaland's still the top scorer? Wow, no one caught up to him yet, and man had like a month, 2 months off. It's crazy, bro. But
that just tells you that the strikers are trash though in general.
We gotta talk. Listen, that Igor Tudor, brother. I've seen a meme the other day. Yeah, it's saying
I don't actually rate him,
Yeah, but every time the game's televised, he looks like them Donnies you see running with the ball, falling over, and that. Every time you watch the game and it's not a 3 p.m. blackout or something like that, this brother's he only scores when you're not watching. You see the Igor Tudor, so you just see notification, he scored. You don't know whether there's a penalty. You don't know anything. When you watch their games...
The Arsenal game. Do you remember him against Arsenal where he missed...
Yeah, when they were getting cooked and he was getting balls through the lines and that, and he just can't finish. He was falling over, bro. And I was thinking, you lot are violating that. This can't be...
He's got like 8 penalties.
Yeah, he does.
21
He's getting called up to the Brazil squad, you know?
Bro, I'm telling you, that guy ain't. He's. I don't rate him. Honestly, I don't rate him.
Yeah, I don't rate him, innit? I don't know, bro. Just something about him, bro.
He's not clinical, bro. Like, he's not clinical. No,
he's not.
Especially in the big games, when you need him to do something, he just shits himself, bro.
Listen, well, I don't know. I think obviously my boy Rashid always used to say, listen, when they were scoring set pieces all the time, he used to say to me, what's it called? He used to say to me, we'll just sack the set. What would you just sack this manager and just make the set piece go to the manager since he's doing all the work? And then obviously Brentford ended up doing it. Obviously they got rid of, well, they didn't get rid of him. Obviously Thomas Frank left and they made the set piece go to the manager. And it seems to work. I said, bro, I called him one day. I said, yo, this, you might be onto something here. Just make this, because bro, what he's done with them, considering obviously he's lost Norgard, and Mbeumo and Wissa, it's like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That he's still not far from us anyway. I think he can potentially get.
He's cooked, I can't lie to you.
He's doing well. You know what I'm saying? And bringing in that experience in Henderson and that, whatever, there's a good balance, isn't it? And that Coyote, brother, I told man before, You see when he does you see when he does that and he about to throw it, you think, dark. You need to look far away,
that
bro.
Michael Coyote guy, when he does them throw-ins, bro, like, scumbag, bro.
You saw that, innit? He was doing it again.
Bro, he kept doing it all the time, bro. Like, it's
bro, I lost hope for your game. because when I was watching your game, yeah, even though I know it's a big like return back to your game, but when I watched your game, yeah, oh, I was thinking, right, these men ain't scoring. So I tweeted, see, this is how I mess up. I tweeted, I said, yo, if Brentford played like this against City, just give City the 3 points already, innit? Because they were just all over the place. They weren't the usual structured Brentford. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
They were really open, you know.
They were open. You lot were just finding spaces for fun. So I said, yo.
In the first half, especially.
As soon as I send the tweet and it was loading, yeah, all I see is Janssen cut in. Boom. You get what I said, yo. Don't tell me they're going to do a comeback here. But I think, yeah, with that team, for me, bro, it's just... you just need to make sure you get your points. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I'm pretty sure they still got to play City and that. So it's not really over yet.
Yeah, they got City and Liverpool to play.
Man said, why scumbag?
I can't, bro. Yeah.
Man said, why scumbag?
Bro, I'll be real in it, yeah. The more streams I've done with Hamza, yeah, I can't stop saying the word scumbag, bro. I'm telling you. So
big up, yes.
Yeah. Bro, I honestly can't help it.
Yeah, you've been saying it a lot recently. I've noticed. Do you know what I'm saying? yeah, you've been saying it a lot, bro. You copied Hamza, bro. You don't know. I watched Hamza Snapchat today. It killed me. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't have Hamza on Snapchat.
I'll send it to you, bro. I swear down, yeah. What he did, it killed me. Wallah, it killed me. Like, I don't think, obviously, we can't share it here, yeah, because the thing won't work. But I sent you what I sent to Hassam, yeah. I sent it to my man. And one sec, you'll see it now when I send it to you. Look.
I did this to my cuz. Thank your mom.
Someone done the Jeremy Clarkson thing, blood, and drew a cock on his car. You know when you do when there's dust, when they do dust, because you're obviously not following him, innit? You know what? I got the clip. I'll send you the clip, yeah. But I swear down, someone drew that and he's lost his mind. I was like, nah, no way. I think Hamza's fuming.
Because you don't really see Hamza being angry in it, so when you do see him getting angry, it's actually hilarious.
Look, I'll send it to you now, yeah. Bro, this is what I'm telling you, bro. Hamza, he was so angry, yeah. That someone, so it's like what you see in the vans, at the back of the vans, when people say press you on and that, whatever, they kind of use their finger to draw on it. Yeah, he lost his head, bro. Yeah. It was so funny. But I just think, listen, but Hamza's just a madman. All I know, every time I see Hamza somewhere, yeah. Bro, listen, you see Hamza messed up as well. He created a new Instagram account and he followed me. And I messaged him, I said, yo, Hamza, is this actually your account? Is this some he just followed him, man, yeah? That it's got your name. He goes, nah, that's my account. I just started it. He's been dropping all his clips here onto that. And all I'm seeing is man now fuming. Also,
I'm trying to find them right now on Insta.
I think it's Man City Hamza, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because he just made it, bro. I swear he's just elite. And I've been telling man from early, even past the other day. I said, bro, you know Hamza has never lost a title race on Ahwa. You know that.
Yeah, bro.
Because last season he went in the title race. Remember, he went in the title race last season. And bro, remember when Arsenal bottled the league and he came on stream and he was telling Saad, yo, what was it called? Harvey Elliott took Saka's chain. He got a Premier League before Saka. Remember, he cooked everyone before. So yeah, listen, his luck doesn't seem to be able to run out. You know, because right now he looks like he's in a good position, blood. And I told him already. I said, yo, you know what to do, Blue brother, all of that. Just make sure you rotate the squad when he faces us in the FA Cup final.
Insta's been blowing as well, you know, with the Arsenal thing.
It's literally been a couple of weeks, you know. So he's doing all right. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think, listen, like I told you, like, bro, it's dark. You know, with my club right now, we're kind of lucky that we're playing Nottingham Forest because it puts us in a kind of situation where they have that game in between Villa, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? They played Villa. They have this game similar to how Fulham's playing Arsenal between the two Atletico Madrid games, innit? So what are they going to do? Is he going to rest players? Is he going to throw this game away? If he goes out fully here, could he potentially throw the... Obviously, you know, he's going to focus more on the Europa League. That's Emery, innit? So He's got a 1-0 lead. So what? I don't know how much you rely on that, but I think
It'll be interesting, but
Villa lost, didn't
the
it?
problem Villa obviously lost 1-0
1-0.
to
Yeah, he still
to
has to catch
Forest,
up.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and he's also lost 1-0 in the league too, in it. So, like you said, it'll be interesting to see because obviously Gibbs White is a big player for him. Elliot Anderson as well. Elliot Anderson's played pretty much the whole season. So has Gibbs White. So
Hey,
it
did you
wasn't
see
out.
how he nutmegged Morgan Rogers? How did you forget to talk about that, bro? All I heard is that brother, yeah, that Scottish brother. I forgot his name, but one goes, "Oh." He'll be watching
He
it back.
cooked him
I
a
don't know
bit,
why I
though.
forgot his name, yeah, but I like he's calm, innit? So I used to see him. He's like, yeah, this. I was thinking, yeah, this is mad. But
Did you rate Elliot Anderson?
I think to a certain extent, I think he's. I don't know, bro. I just think he's. I think he's good. I don't think he's great. And then when you start hearing things like 150 million and whatever the money that they're talking about, 100 million for him, I'm like, I heard something about they're using Caicedo as a metric because he left Brighton for 100 million. So just shot him for 100 million. That's how I know you lot are not buying him.
Yeah, Forest put a price tag of 120. That's crazy to me. That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy to me. I think he's like I said, I've never said that he's a bad player, and he's good in it, but he's nothing. I don't think he's anything special, bro. Like I do believe that they're overdoing it a little bit.
Hmm.
But he did cook Morgan Rogers there. Morgan Rogers, yeah, that guy's overrated. I don't rate him like that. I think he's the biggest purple patch player ever.
He ain't scored for ages, you know. He ain't scored for ages
it's
before
not
he
even just
goes.
scoring, bro. Like it's not just that, yeah. But even when I'm watching him, bro, I don't see the fuss with him. When I watch him play, I'm not looking at him and I'm like, yeah, he's too good to be at Villa, if that makes sense.
I
When
think
was
it looks like
watching
that is
Grealish-
his level. It looks like it's his level. Like he's
When I
playing
was
at
watching
his.
Grealish,
Yeah.
exactly. When I was watching Grealish, I was like, yeah, this guy, he's got a bigger club in him.
Yeah,
Obviously, it panned out.
yeah, 100%. I'm with you. I think when I watch him, I just feel like he looks like he's part of the team. I don't feel like he stands out.
Yep.
Grealish back then, every
He stood
season
out.
someone was like, bro, Grealish. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, he got me watching Villa games.
Exactly. Yeah, I knew about Grealish.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? I knew about Grealish.
Bad boy. He was a bad boy back then.
But my thing with him, mate, my thing with Morgan Rogers is the only reason I wouldn't mind having him in my team, yeah, is because we need a ball carrier in our team. Because right now we don't really have ball carriers. Enzo Fernandez doesn't really ball carry. Caicedo's usually further back, but he can ball carry, but not as much. It's not like a Kobe Manu or something, or other teams have them a lot where they just get the ball and just run through. We ain't got that, innit? So I kind of see why they would bring him in, but I think he's like a left-sided striker type thing, inside forward. Sorry, do you know what I'm saying? Like he could be playing more inside forward. On the wing, listen, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to face United every week to be able to play on the wing. You get what I mean? You're not playing Lenny Euro every week to give him bare space to do that same thing that he was doing the other day. But I think, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And the money they're asking for him is crazy. The money they're asking for him is mad.
More than 50 mil. He's not worth more than 50 mil, honestly speaking. You bought Joao Pedro for 50 mil, and he's way better than him. So, yeah, I don't think you need I don't think you need a Morgan Rogers. You've got two players in the team already that are much better than him, that can play centrally in Palmer and Morgan and Joao Pedro. So he's better than Morgan Rogers. What you need, you need like a you pretty much need a right-footed version of Esteval on the left-hand side. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's what
Essentially.
Chelsea need.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Look,
Yes.
I don't even know what this Quenda brother can do yet, but I watched him against Arsenal and he literally just came back. Quenda. Remember you lot were linked to Quenda on the Amram. Do you remember when Amram came?
That guy. Yeah, he was playing wing back for Sporting under that fraud Amram.
Yeah, he can play wing back. He can play on the left and the right. We already bought him, innit? But we bought him when we bought Asugo. We bought them together.
Okay.
Remember, and there was the period where people saying who are these two 16 or 17-year-old you lot boys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's coming in the summer. He can play left or right. And I think we already hearing that Mendes is looking to sell Pedro Neto. So if that happens, he's going to be his replacement, essentially. Do you know what I'm saying? which is good and bad. Because it's good because Quenda's a better player than him, but it's bad because he's not really a level raiser. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas that you're not
I've
getting.
still not seen much of him though, to be fair.
But
yeah,
the problem is that I think he broke his foot, so he's been out since like the group stages of the Champions League. Because that's when you saw clips of him going around cooking people. Do you remember? He was just running past everyone, just bagging, yeah. But then he broke his foot. He's been out, and then he came back against Arsenal, his first game or second game or something like that. He looked rusty. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know he was playing on the same side as Trincao. I think Trincao was like the right 10 for Sporting, and then he was like the wing back in it.
Yeah.
So
he can play wing back in there. Yeah.
You just gotta hope that he's not basically a Frimpong in it. That's what you gotta hope for in it. As long as he looks decent in it. Like again, I've not seen much of his. Yeah, I completely forgot that you even bought him in the first place. That's how long ago.
Because we buy players for the future. We already bought that brother from Kazakhstan. So Danny, what's that team?
Okay, yeah.
The Satpayev guy. They call him Baby Aguero and that. We already bought him. He's like 16, 17. He plays for front for Kazakhstan. Bro, I'll send you his clips, bro. Mine's banging shots from outside the box. He's short as well, you know.
Bro,
I'm like, brother.
What's his name?
Satpayev.
Yeah, how'd you spell that?
I'll text it to you now. Listen, the Chelsea fans are going to start saying that I'm doing blue co prop. You know what I'm saying? I'm agreeing with the players that they're bringing in. But jokes aside, I think, look, some of these players have potential, but I just feel like we're in the wrong club to try. Do you get it? It's just the wrong club to do testing, 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm bringing football players in like a test rabbit. Yeah, let's try this drug on you and see if it works. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You need to improve your first 11 before bringing in so many youngsters, bro, because the youngsters are still going to need to learn off the guys, the Reece Jameses, those type of guys, in it. So
yeah, 100%. Yeah. So Callum McFarlane in his press conference said Reece is back in training and Levi Cole are both looking good. A little way to the game, so we'll see how they do. But both are looking promising. We're taking it day by day. Levi had a long injury. Reece had a really good run and then was injured again, so we don't want to push too much. Listen, from all I know, obviously Cole was coming back from his ACL injury. But I personally said already, I don't want to see him play at all.
Colwell.
I don't want to see Colwell this season. Just keep your fitness up, strengthening. He obviously done his ACL in it, so try to come back and then do it. Any stupidness, bro. We've seen the whole brother. You know what I'm saying? Done one of his ACLs, came back 10 minutes in, done his other ACL. You know what I'm saying? After 10 months or 12 months. So it's not an easy thing. And I know as soon as he starts playing, all of a sudden they're gonna try to sell him. So it's a mad thing, isn't it? Obviously they said Chelsea will listen to offers for Pedro Neto, Garnacho, and Fofana. As reported, Barca might be looking for João Pedro and in serious talks if Chelsea are ready to sell. Mendes working on...
João Pedro to Barca, that would... Damn.
Yeah, so they put him as the backup. Essentially, he's the backup in case they don't... Him and Soloff are the backups. You get it?
Right, okay.
In case they can't get whoever they want to get.
There's no way you guys are selling João Pedro.
Because remember, they want Alvarez, innit? They want Alvarez. If we can't get Alvarez, they'll try to get João Pedro.
Expensive for them, innit?
Yeah, and I heard something about Atletico saying we're not selling to Barca. And obviously, if they can't get any of them, they'll get Soloff, innit? Or João Pedro. So they've got options. I don't see João Pedro leaving. Some people are saying, all the teams in whatever. I just don't think he looks like someone that's taking his time. He wouldn't have jumped from Brighton straight to Barca. You know what I'm saying? He's come to Chelsea. He literally just landed in the summer. I personally can't see him leaving that quickly. He got Estevao around him. He got, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of helping him. And I just feel like if he leaves too early, there's a thing about the Barca Real Madrid moves. There's timing.
Mm-hmm.
You see when a player gets linked and you're like, bro, leave. I think there was a period when we had the PSG with Dele Alli and that. Do you remember? It was like, cool, that time go. You had the Harry Kane when he had that move to City. Do you remember? He was linked to City that season, and then the whole agreement thing.
Michael Richards were talking about.
And that was the agreement that Daniel Levy played golf and he was like, yo, we had the gentleman's agreement. Remember on that? Like those when you're like, that's the perfect time to leave Tottenham, go to that team and keep rooting. Some people, when they miss that opportunity, i.e. Lingard went to West Ham. Remember when he went to West Ham, done his thing, should have stayed there. They got all the momentum. Instead, he thought he was smart and went back. Now went back and then he went somewhere else for Forest for money or something. And then his career just went downhill again, yeah? The most obvious choice was to go West Ham. As much as it's not United, but everything looked like it was going well for you there. So should you just kept moving? Because maybe the year after you could move and go somewhere else if you want to. Sometimes that's the way to get your career back on track, innit? So some of these men don't make the right move at the right time. In terms of they'll have the right offer, they'll stick with it. Like Kane was sticking with Tottenham, and everyone was like, "Bro, like you're getting old now." You know what I'm saying? Bro, you're getting old, yalla, bro. And he started to get injuries, and that. I think once that move is gone, and then you start seeing him 10 years later talking about so many moves. I could have went to this team and that team. I feel like I ain't really done the most in my career, brother. Like just move on. And I'm saying move on. Do what you
Loyalty
think.
is overrated for me. I think it's overrated.
I think it's way too overrated because now a lot of players are getting blamed for things that aren't really in their control. Do you know what I'm saying? Things are not always in their control, and I think a lot of the time they do get blamed for that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That so for
That's
me,
what I'm saying though, isn't it? Like, yeah.
okay, forget any other team. There's two teams here. We're obviously our teams. We won the Club World Cup. You see players like Enzo Fernandez, Reece James, Cucurella, like the experienced players, the players that have been here, and that are very not necessarily close to the end of their career, but they're starting to they're getting into their prime of their career. And you go into the transfer window and you get some of the players that we got, or you don't strengthen the team to help these guys in terms of to start moving forward. I'm just looking at you thinking, what am I just here? So are you paying me just to show face? Essentially, every week and kick ball on your pitch. Is that why you pay me? Just to show face, kick ball on your pitch? Because if we're not really trying to get anywhere, I'm trying to win stuff. And that's how you see people moving, innit? So it kind of has to be both sides for me, bro. You can't just be because you pay me, I got to play. I just feel like you also have to show the ambition, innit, on the pitch.
I agree. I fully agree with that. Absolutely. We've got the comment section as well. Though.
Yeah, big up the chat, man. Arteta will come for 49 in the summer. Listen, all I can say is inshallah. I get my freedom. Ahmed gets his percentage with the rest of the money. You know what I'm saying? We all win. Big up to
Bro,
Godfrey.
I don't even think that guy's wanted that out flipping Argentina as well. That's what's hilarious.
I remember. Hey, they don't like him, bro. He's not getting picked for the World Cup either. Even if he had an amazing season, they wouldn't pick him. They just don't like him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somalian, if we sign Garnacho, full chaos settings. This is what you call a keyboard warrior. Do you know what I'm saying? Man is talking about chaos, but he doesn't leave the house. You know what I mean? Hey,
you shrunk? You shrunk, bro. You just shrunk, bro. Pull back.
Yeah, exactly.
Big up Deji, bro.
Big up Deji. Fall back. You know what I'm saying? Your chest shrunk. That's what he said. Fall back. So it is what it is. But I think personally, I don't know, bro. If you sign Garnacho, you sign Garnacho. You get me? You lot always said that. You said that when you signed Madueke, then you lot gassed him up. You know what I mean? I'm tired. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm tired. But another thing, when it comes to some of the news we got over here, and then I'll ask you about the Areola stuff as well, yeah? Because we were linked to him. But obviously, they're saying that Chelsea are preparing a significant squad reshuffle ahead of next season, with multiple players now under review as part of the club's evolving strategy. The club are open to offers for Tosin, Badiashile, Wesley Fofana. Listen, yeah, Wesley Fofana went from being one of our best centre backs. They're putting him on the same category as Badiashile, you know. Well, I swear
injuries,
that.
isn't it?
No, it's not injuries. He's been fit ever since he's come back from that surgery. He's managed to get his minutes. He's come back. He's just been rubbish, bro. He's been at every crime.
I mean, the injuries has played a part in his performance. Like he's not going to be the same after that because he got like did he not?
No, it's bro chasing the ball back against Gordon against Newcastle. He's literally running towards his own goal. He could see Gordon. He didn't catch up to him. He said, "Minor though, don't worry." And then when they passed the ball across the box, he's like 3, 4, 5 yards away from him, and then Donny taps it in.
Okay.
Like if you think, yo, man said Fofana just a light skin Tosin. Hey, listen, buying game, bro. When we're watching that Jonathan Tah brother, bro, the chat were calling him Tarsin, you know.
Tarsin is actually such
bro.
a
They're saying he's the final form Tosin, bro. I swear, Dad. You should watch him. He's a bit quicker than him. And there was, I think, someone that was cooking him, yeah, and he was running. He had his neck moving as well, yeah, while he's chasing the player. I said, rah, they got man running for his socks. I swear down. But yeah, so they're saying the club are open Wesley Fofana as they look to streamline the defensive options, potentially reinvest. In attack, Chelsea are open to offers for Garnacho, with the club willing to assess potential deals as part of their ongoing squad. Meanwhile, the future of Liam Delap remains undecided. Chelsea are currently assessing whether the forward would benefit more from a loan move next season or permanent sales, better option depending on market interest. From what I heard, they were saying that Liam Delap essentially said he wants to stay and fight for his place, and that's what I heard from him. Or was it the Telegraph or something like that? So we'll see with that in it, because bro, we're hearing too much waffle. You know what I mean?
The lap,
Yeah, man, like Delap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, yeah. The chat won't forget. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them Donnies that wanted to.
I wanted him, yeah.
I got stung. I got stung, bro. You know what I mean? He's been so bad here. People are questioning my ball knowledge. You know? I swear down. Man, they're questioning my ball knowledge, bro. Listen, even I was surprised.
Bro, I can't lie. That is dark, though. To be fair, I ain't gonna lie to you, though. When we was linked with him for 30 mil, I never wanted him to be my main striker. But if he wants to be a bench player after
A'udhu billah. You see this, yeah? After you and I spoke, this is not the news you want to see, yeah? Well, said ESPN Brazil posted Chelsea and Atletico Madrid are two clubs that made an inquiry for Igor Thiago. Expected price 80 million.
No. Get out of here, bro. Igor Thiago, bro. That guy's not 24 as well. He's like 34. No chance.
Yeah, he's old, you know. He's old, bro.
He's not 24. I don't buy that. I don't.
Man said, I'm Igor.
I'm
Igor, bro. You get me? 80 million for Baldy, blood. Nah, you're not taking that mic, bro.
Listen, I've already got enough Baldies at my team, bro. You get me? I mean, I say I've got enough. I've only got one. That's Mbuma. That's it, bro. I'm not trying to get any more, bro. That's it. Yani, that's enough.
And the last thing, obviously, a lot of people know I ain't spoke about it, yeah? The Mudryk situation. You see Mudryk, obviously...
Oh, the band thing, yeah.
You know, obviously, because of the Pogba thing as well, because I'm pretty sure you looked into it when he got his little ban. Yeah. Obviously, the Onana thing as well. I think he had been charged early on, so like sometime in February, innit? They just never put it out there. So when people are seeing this, they think that this is the final judgment. Not really. Based on the charges he received, he should be getting 4 years, innit? So obviously he's the news of him appealing to CAS came out, and then the news of him being charged came out after the other way around, essentially, yeah? Now, I think so far, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, he's already done 14, 15 months. He's already done like something like that. He's been away for like almost 2 years now, yeah? So most of the times after they appealed, they reduced that 4-year sentence. So imagine he's already kind of done 2 years. So if they reduce it from 4 years to 2 years, he'll be back next season.
No.
And he's been keeping fit. So
I think Mudryk will be he obviously, we know that he looks after himself, and he's active.
Yeah,
that guy's a sick athlete, but with him, yeah, he's just a dopey guy, innit? Like on the pitch, bro.
He's like Madueke. He's like Madueke, you know.
Bro, because I remember when you guys were linked, Arsenal were linked with him, and you guys obviously stole him off Arsenal, and I've watched him play in it, and my man's just got the R2 button unlocked. That's it, bro. The R2 button unlock. And that's pretty much.
Hey, listen, I haven't seen someone as quick as him on the pitch since who?
What, like for Chelsea you're talking about?
Yeah, for Chelsea a long time, yeah. I can't remember.
You talk about in general?
In general, we've seen like a Teo Walker. We've seen a lot of them man out quick, yeah. But you see this brother, when he puts the burners on, he does that thing. Rapid. He does the double tap R2. Where he flicks the ball forward while he's sprinting, which is usually not the easiest thing to do, innit? Because if you sprint and you kick the ball forward, you could be hitting it too hard, whatever, yeah?
Yeah.
But he done it against Forest, where he just went from one side of the pitch to the other, yeah, bro. I couldn't believe Nkunku missed a sitter. That's when he had Nkunku up top by then. But I think you know what it is with me? He's also a confidence player. And when he came in, I think he had struggles because I heard his family stayed in Ukraine. He came over here. Obviously, he's young, whatever. When he came, the pressures of playing at Chelsea. Then he played well against Henderson, so things started to look good for him. And then
Yeah. I remember.
do you get me? And the thing people don't talk about, yeah, when we had Poch, when Madueke or even this brother played well, he'd bench them. So they'll bag and it's mad, innit? There's bare stuff going on with him. Either way, if you can contribute, I'd take him if they're not gonna buy anyone, innit? But if they're gonna buy someone, but I need my 2 centre backs and my goalkeeper. Give me my 2 centre backs and my goalkeeper, and then all the other stuff up front is a bonus, bro. We could do with that later in the future. Do you know what I'm saying? We
It's
could
mad
do
because
that.
with Mudryk, I don't know if you know this yet, but he was actually coached by the Zerbi, you know,
But he was cooking under the Serbi.
under Shakhtar Donetsk, because I think he coached them.
The problem
He
is he
coached-
only played 30 professional games in his career
Yeah.
before he came to
Yeah.
Chelsea. So what does that mean? That means you're bringing someone in based on his talent, of potential talent, not really what
I
with his
just think the
experience.
jump. I just think the jump one is too soon. I don't believe he's at that level. I think he should have went to a club like.
Yeah, we'll send him to Strasbourg, bro. We might end up sending him to
Yeah.
Strasbourg so he could play over there and then bring
How
him
much
back.
did you buy him for again? How much did he cost? Like, because I know people like to inflate the prices and say.
I think
100
it's
mil. I don't think actually-
80 million or something, isn't it? Between 80 and maybe like 100 mil, depending on bonuses and stuff like that. But I think he was on 100k a week. That I know. But besides that, it is true. We only wanted him because Arsenal wanted him. But that was in that period when Todd Boehly was essentially said he bought Cucurella because City wanted him. You know what I'm saying? He knew that. He said, I didn't know what I was doing, but I didn't have enough time to get, because of the situation that they took over the club in, he didn't have enough time to get a sporting director and all that. But he kind of admitted that it was the dumb thing. He tried his best. He tried to get Koulibaly and then, I remember he got all of them players in Sterling. So he was throwing the money in, like he was throwing, because remember he gave him all
just
like
no
free.
direction in it.
He just realized at the end of the season when the manager was there and everything kind of broke down, and I think he bought in Potter, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, cool. Things don't work. My bad. I'm stepping away. I done my football manager thing. It ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? He done the Gary Neville thing. He played. He got slapped up bare times. He said, "Yo, the manager thing ain't for me." Yeah. But yeah. Once he left that, then we obviously have the idiot owners. It's mad though, where they were talking about remember they were talking about the ownership thing, and they're saying that they're gonna hold the squad accountable, or they're gonna assess the squad, yeah. And I'm like, bro, you're cool, but when are you holding the players accountable?
The players as well, yeah. Not
No,
just
they're saying they're gonna hold the squad accountable, but what about the sporting directors and that? Because they brought all these players in, so how are we gonna know that if you're gonna keep making mistakes and that? How are you gonna do it? How are you gonna get around that? You know what I'm saying? How are you gonna get around that? You can't just keep blaming players and buying and selling players. I just
those
think
same players that you buy in as well. Like if they was to join like a club, for example, if Cucurella or Reece James, no, let me think of a better example. How do I explain this here? I think with Cucurella, yeah, he was obviously doing really well under Enzo Maresca in it, and Cole Palmer was playing a little bit better under Maresca too. Caicedo was
a little bit better.
Actually, no, much better to be fair.
Yeah.
Much better actually. Yeah. And yeah, Cole Palmer was a lot better under Poch, and under Enzo Maresca, he dropped off a little bit, but he was still good.
Mm-hmm.
But under like, listen, I think you can talk about the players in it, but at the end of the day,
Hey, listen, even on the Maresca, he bagged against Bayern Munich. You get me? So he was still there. There was still something about him
yeah,
there.
that's true. Actually, that's true. Yeah.
Right now,
yeah.
I swear that he don't look the same. But he
He
said
even
it in
played
the
really well that game as well. Like not just like I know he bagged here, but he actually performed. I remember that game, Bayern Munich versus Chelsea. Both Elise and Palmer were absolutely sick, bro.
But they need
I'm
to bring
telling
that
you,
back.
bro.
Sorry, passing that to Bayern, yeah, going to Bayern, bro. They need to bring that back because the problems they caused us with Lima underlapping Elise was mad.
Yeah.
And now they're playing him left back because they're playing that Stanisic brother on the right back, yeah. And he's non-existent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even Zia was telling us yesterday, I don't want him to play. Just sell him, bro. Just play Lima right back. Find someone else to play him left back. So, like I said, for
Because
me,
you know what's mad? This is gonna sound crazy. Sorry to cut you off. This is gonna sound crazy. You know, Elise, yeah, like everyone, you know, like
Man
I,
had to
I
sit
know
up.
that he's
Man
a,
had to sit up for this.
I had to sit up, bro. Listen, Elise, yeah, we all know he's a baller and he's cold. I knew this from time ago when he was
Hmm.
at Palace because I said he used to join a club. This was on Mo's channel, innit? Like they were talking about him or Saka. Yeah, obviously, he's got a higher ceiling than Bukayo Saka, right? Now, when you're watching him at Palace, especially in his second season or last season when he was there, yeah, bro, he was moving, and the season before that, yeah, before they had Glasner, he was still good, but his output obviously improved when Glasner came through. And like when I was watching Bayern Munich, I'm not saying Palmer is better than them, but when I was watching Bayern Munich versus Chelsea and how Elise was performing and Palmer was performing, I'm not looking at it and I'm like, oh my this Elise is absolutely light years ahead of him. He's light years ahead of him now because of the club he's joined and and obviously the manager, the environment and all of it, right? And
Hmm.
Palmer's obviously declined. But in that game, Palmer was moving, bro, and so was Elise. Elise was troubling Cucurella. I remember that game like it was
But it was because
yesterday.
of the underlap. It's the
No,
underlap
that's
that from Lima
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
help either. Usually, if you just have the winger going 1v1, Cucurella can deal with most,
But
but
all I'm saying,
you gave him
would you
headache.
say if you was to switch Palmer and Elise, let's say Palmer played for Bayern and Elise played for Chelsea, do you think Elise? I know it's a hypothetical and we don't really know, but
Hmm.
Elise's Ballon d'Or shout and being called the best in the world, would you? Do you think that's gonna? Do you think that that would happen if he was playing for Chelsea or United? Be honest.
Nah, no, come on,
There
bro.
you go. There.
This is
But
why
that's what I'm
I
saying.
said that my story's always been the same in it. But United, I said, yo, you got a better team. I just think that your team isn't showing its levels because of your structure, and it's not helping your players. It's exposing certain aspects. It's leaving players isolated. And now when you
Yeah,
sorted that
maybe not
out,
declining. Yeah.
you've seen levels from your team, that in terms of from what we were doing last season, 17th and 16th, and that you're third on the table with essentially all the same players. You know what I'm saying? So a structure is very important. And yeah, I'm with Michelle. I think he's just out of form. He said himself
I'm
he
not.
needs.
By the way, just to make it clear, yeah, just to make it clear, man's not saying that Elise ain't a better player than Palmer. I still,
Well,
at their
he's more
best,
experienced than that, innit? Like
yeah,
he's
yeah.
been
But
there.
my
Innit?
but my point is, yeah, my point is that you would like obviously consistency is down to management. It's down to, the players that you're playing around you, like how you're getting utilized too. And if there's a bit of more stability, and people will say, by the way, I've never said that Ahmed's a better player than Elise. I've never said that. I've even said on Hussam's show, the wingers that I'm taking over Ahmadiyya is the Rodrigos, the Yamals, and the Elises, and the
No,
Dembele.
I don't think he said you said it. He's trying to say it to annoy you. You know, he's saying.
No, but my thing is, you know what I've clocked with Ahmad, yeah? You know how when Ahmad broke through last year and everyone was waxing lyrical about him and they were saying
Yeah.
he was sick. And yeah, bro, like, people need to understand, I promise you, if Elise was playing for Man United as a right winger, he ain't getting the shouts that he's getting at Bayern Munich.
He and
That's the
Hazard.
point.
So he and Hazard. So it's not like he's gonna do some madness every
That's-
game to kind of get you out of the situation, essentially, because they're not players that carry the teams. Do you get what I'm saying? They just perform in a system or whatever it is. for
Pulisic
them.
had injury problems, though. That's the problem. Bro, Pulisic is actually a sick player when you bought him from Dortmund. I remember that game where he cooked Arsenal, bro, and he had to come off in the FA Cup. Pulisic is actually a good player. It's just the injuries that messed him up, right? It's just the injuries that messed him up. He was a bad boy when
He
broke
was
through.
cooking a little bit at AC Milan as well.
Yeah, he was.
He had this period.
Obviously, he's
After,
no. Michelle is right. I'm not saying Palmer has. Okay, maybe decline is not the right word, but he's regressed. Let's just say regressed in it. I mean, the same thing in it. You get the point.
I
though.
think with Palmer, because he set the bar so high, anything below that is kind of like, when
That's
players.
why I said last year he wasn't. When people say he's been bad for a year and a half, I disagree. Like what people always love to talk about output. Last year he got that, but obviously they're talking about open play. Cool, he didn't get a lot in open play, but his performances, yeah, in his first season was solid. The second season, if I was to rate his first season out of 10, I'd probably give it a 9. I'd say a 9 out of 10, right?
Yeah.
Second season, I'd give it a 7. This season, it's below it's a 4, innit? Essentially below a 4. But you can talk about injuries or whatever. For his standards, bro, he's been pony. For his standards, innit? He should be operating, yeah? He should be operating at an 8 or a 9 out of 10 with his level of talent. 100%. So
Yeah.
so when people are cooking him, it's justified. But with me, I'm not gonna forget the player who he is, innit? I mean, who he was, because you can still get it out of him. You can still get it out. Obviously, like playing in obviously Chelsea right now is like even Caicedo's form is getting affected. Cucurella's form is getting affected. Reece James is obviously still sick, and he's probably your most every time you see him play. He's the guy that you're going to get at least an 8 out of 10 on a consistent basis. You know, people need to understand that Palmer's obviously still what this is his third season in the Premier League. Is it his third season? So yeah, that's why when people cook Ahmad for this season, you can cook Ahmad for this year, yeah, but he's only had one season under his belt. I mean, this is obviously his second season, so that's all I'm saying in it. So. Ahmed tweaking for Chelsea. So I'm tweaking. I'm not tweaking for Chelsea, bro. I'm actually not tweaking for Chelsea.
Who said? Who said you're tweaking?
No. I'm not tweaking. I just like Palmer, innit? I just like Palmer.
Oh,
Palmer.
M16. What did he say? Ahmed tweaking for Chelsea and Hassan tweaking.
Bro, I just like Palmer, innit?
Listen, you can
rate
that's
what I'm saying. Exactly. Rambo's correct. At least they made the right career choice for both club and nation. United and Chelsea are not serious enough. Thank you. That's the point. That's the point. For example, let's talk about, I don't know, flipping Esteval, innit? Like Esteval looks like a good player, but if he wants to reach here, the potential that he's got, yeah, I don't think it will be at Chelsea, because you guys have so many things that you need to worry about: ownership, flipping sporting.
Because even if you play well, even if you play going forward, if your defense constantly concedes, your performance can just go under the radar. Do you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying, though.
So it doesn't matter. So even if you do well, people just see it as that's when you had the losing run. Because remember, the way we concede goals is literally stupidness. Stupidness. It's not even like we play really. We don't have the ball. Like we control the games. We create the chances. We don't take the chances when we need to. One ball over the top or something, and man are just chasing it. We had a period of getting red cards. We had the period of the goalkeeper messing up. We had the period of defenders messing up. Like we've had everything, bro. Everything you could think of, we had. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know that obviously you've been through a lot as well with Onana and all these teams they had.
Even with Vinny, look at Vinny. Vinny, right? When he was with when you had Carlo Ancelotti, obviously under Zidane, he wasn't good at all, and he wasn't really properly developed, and he wasn't really the player until Carlo Ancelotti came in and coached him. And obviously, with Benzema linking up, he was phenomenal. He had that season, I think it was a 22-23, or was it the 21-22, whichever one. There was like a good period where he was phenomenal, yeah. And now Carlo Ancelotti gets sacked. Xabi Alonso comes in. Madrid are going through a transition. Mbappe gets signed, and they don't have, and Vinny doesn't have that connection with the false nine striker anymore. And he's having to, and the club has literally, Manza can Elise speak French.
Can Elise pick up the Aki? Manza can Elise speak French. France didn't really have a good right winger before Turkey hit his peak, so it makes sense Elise playing for France.
Bro, listen, France.
I'm not trying to hear any of that. To get me, that's the face palm thing. We're not trying to hear any of that. A man said the only reason Olise plays for France is because Cherky never hit his peak.
But to be fair, Cherky can easily just play in the Cherky can easily just play in the 10, innit, bro? Like
he can play in the 10. He could be like the Griezmann replacement.
He can play in the 10. He can play on the right. But if someone told me what's France's best attack here, I would personally play. I'd play Cherky in the 10. I'd play Elise on the right. On the left, who have they got on the left? I'd probably play Mbappe on the left, yeah, and then striking can be, I don't know, flipping Dembele or something. I don't know. I don't really see Dembele as a striker though. I know he plays false nine for PSG, but it depends, innit? It depends.
Yes, and name me a good right winger before 2018.
A good right winger before what?
Right winger. I think he's talking about France.
France.
Yeah.
Who did they have?
20.
Who did they have? Before 2018 World Cup? Who the hell did they actually have in that team? Dembele. Who else?
Let's see. 2017. I'll just go backwards, innit? 2017. Or you could go 2016 World Cup.
Man, like Nabil Fekir, But we go to Nabil Fekir.
Yeah. Payet and them, man. They're not wingers, but was it Euros or was it World Cup?
Because I know they probably played.
That's
with,
when Portugal. That's when Portugal played. That's when Portugal beat them, bro. Do you remember when Ronaldo, that Eder scored that thing?
Oh,
the
Eder,
Euro.
yeah, and when Ronaldo was managing, basically.
Martial. Hey, is that you really want to go there?
Oh,
Oh.
big up Tony, by the way, my guy. Big up Tony Martial, bro. 50 million down the drain.
So I'll show you the
Tony
lineup. The lineup's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let's actually zoom in on this, yeah, because it's dark. I found this on the. Hey, listen, don't play game footage, you fraud. What is this?
Okay.
Why is it playing? Why is the thing started playing? Can I close this hide video? Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, how can I zoom in now? Can you let me zoom in? Yeah, this is when he played the Griezmann and Giroud thing. Do you remember?
Oh, is that Sissoko on the right?
Sissoko on right wing. I was gonna say this to you. Sissoko right wing.
God.
Hey, listen, I might have to. Hey, I owe you an apology. You know what I'm saying?
That is absolutely blasphemy.
I might owe you an apology. You get me? Because this is dark. A man, yo, Evra left back. Titi Koscielny Sania. Pogba Matuidi as the pivot. Payet and Sissoko. Griezmann, Giroud. Oh my days. Hey. The bench was what? Mandanda, Costo, Jale, Rami, Kante was on the bench for the final. Kabay, Gignac, oh my god. Gignac, Schneiderlin, Mangala, Digne.
Oh yeah, Coleman.
Yeah, okay, that's Coleman. Can we use Coleman?
We can use Coleman, but that guy is like injured. That guy's always injured, bro, isn't it? Yeah, man. Was that Juve, Bayern? Yeah, he's always injured, to be fair. But yeah, to go back to his comment, like, yeah, he's right. Yeah.
Even though they are the defensive manager, you know.
You know, Deschamps is actually like Deschamps is not a good manager, bro. That guy's Southgate. I'm telling you, he's Southgate with a better squad. That's literally it.
Yeah, but he's also
literally Southgate.
Yeah, in recent times, especially, he ain't been all that. Yeah, me and that
Southgate
manager was haram as well. Where is he? No, I can't see him. It's that brother. I don't know. It's the old Danny blood that used to be the manager for these man.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, Fernando Santos, blood. Look, yeah, they had Cedric, Pepe, Ponte, Guerrero.
Big up Hatem Ben Arfa, bro. You get me? Big up Hatem Ben Arfa, bro.
Yeah, but he was getting benched, blood. Do you know what I mean?
Bro.
Well, he had these issues, whatever it was at the time. But listen, I owe you an apology. You know what I'm saying? Olise easily gets in the team. Of course, he will choose France. I hear it. But he could have chose England, though, because they're not really much.
Musiala could have chose England as well, but yeah.
Hey, listen, before the chat start telling me, I already apologized like 3 times, bro. Yeah, don't let me gulag you. That could be an apology. Hey, and joking aside, though, listen, before we end this, obviously, I'm going to ask you about 2 things, innit? One, what do you think about the Iriola links? Because obviously, we got linked to him in the beginning. We used to call him Spanish Poch. You get me? I don't really know what you would think about him. Do you think you don't want to fall? I'm assuming you guys don't want to fall into the same situation that you were in with Ten Hag. In terms of the Iriola brother comes in and the players you got can't really play that system that Iriola wants to play, so then he tries to play something else, or still try to play his football and it doesn't work. Do you get what I'm saying?
I've got 4 words for Iriola. Keep him far away.
That's nice. That's lit. Man said, keep him far away. Get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody
Listening with Iriola, bro. Listen, as much as I'm not really on ex-players yet, managing my club in it yet, if it's him or if it's Carrick or Iriola, I would rather keep Carrick, bro. I don't want Iriola at my club, bro. That guy is a running merchant, bro. I'm telling you. I was watching Semenyo, saying, oh, this guy is about running and things like that. Nah, bro. No, I'm not having Iriola. No chance.
No chance.
Listen, he's done a good job for Bournemouth. You know, he lost Hoyson, he lost Semenyo, but at the end of the day, yeah, man's not risking it for flipping Iriola, bro. I saw us. Nah.
He's cooking. Man said Sir Ratcliffe said Iriola, one of the good ones.
Nah, bro. Ratcliffe. Nah, no chance, bro. Listen,
man said I'm not gonna say. Yeah, now goes Nagelsmann sounds good.
Yeah, if you want Sebastian.
Oh, so would you rather stick with Carrick instead of getting Iriola?
Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
I've always said the grass ain't always greener.
Exactly, and also think about it like this: if we get him more players, Carrick, and he doesn't improve, and it's looking like it's looking peak.
Stagnating.
Get
If he's
rid,
stagnating.
Get
Yeah,
rid
but if it's
and get him
stagnating,
on
you at least know he's reached his level, similar to when we had
There you
Lampard.
go. There
we
you
got
go.
a Tuchel.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, you can still
Just
do
don't
that.
give him a big ass contract. Simple as that. Don't give him a big contract.
No,
I
you
don't think
can't.
we
You can't
need
give him.
Amrabat.
You can't give him a big contract. You just got to give him what's it called? Break clause, plan. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just in case someone else comes in and tries to get him, but it's Carrick, so he's not really gonna leave United to go
Iraola and
Real
that,
Madrid. Like them man don't do that. Like you know them generation of United players, they don't really leave United to go Madrid.
Yeah.
Like it's not in their gene really, innit? And lastly,
100%.
what do you think about the weekend game? So we can, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen,
before
Liverpool,
we end this thing.
scumbags, innit? Yeah, scumbags, bro. We're beating them, innit? Yeah, we're beating them, bro. At our ground, innit? Yeah, we're gonna slap them up, bro. Silly, bro. I'm super confident. I think Salah's out, which is an advantage for.
Hold on, I need to
Liverpool,
play this clip. One sec.
You lot already know the Premier League, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours.
He's telling you, lot, bro. It's a W. You know what I'm saying? This.
Bro, we're winning that game, mate. We're winning that game, bro. Like, obviously, Ekitike is out. Hopefully, he gets. Hopefully, he recovers well. He's out for the season. Isak, I mean, God knows if we're going to see the Isak of Newcastle in it. So he's not really. That's not really known. Their wingers are off. Their wingers are trash. Their midfielders looking dusty this season, even though I rate them.
Yeah.
I mean, Frimpong, he's having an identity crisis. Is he a right back or a right winger, or I'm sure what? What's he doing? I think I don't rate him. Defensively, they can be got at. Alisson's out. Mashmadashvili, or whatever his name is also
He's out as well. Yeah.
They've got two goalkeepers who are. They're going to play a guy called Woodman. I think that's his name, the one that plays. Listen, mate.
Yeah. Hey man said Woodman.
Bro. Yeah. So it's at our ground. Cunha's out, which is unfortunate because he does turn up in big games. I need a big game from Ahmad, bro. Ahmad's got a good knack. Like his record against Liverpool is quite good, to be fair. He scored a last-minute winner and he sent Klopp to canoeing. And yeah, bro, I think he scored twice against them. So we need Ahmad to turn up. We need Mbeumo to turn up. I know. Speaking of Ahmad, I think in the last game he's the one that assisted Mbeumo's goal with the outside the foot. Yeah. So Ahmad and Mbeumo, I need the big game. Our attack is better than theirs. Our midfield is better than theirs. Kobe Mainu and Casemiro are going to cook them. And defensively, I think De Litter's back. Maguire's going to be in the defence. Heaven's been balling out. Luke Shaw. I mean, Luke Shaw's Luke Shaw, innit? I'm not really a big fan, innit? So, yeah, just do a job, please. And then you've got
Said
Dalot
Slot
right
is this triple. I just hope there's no Paul at United. There's going to be a lot of rain. You know them ones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, bro, listen, man's not worried about that game. You get me? Come on, bro. Man's not worried.
So what would be your score prediction then?
Score prediction 3-1, bro.
اي 3-1 oh my days انت 3-1 اعوذ بالله
bro. We're beating them. We're beating them, bro. Like Hussam tried to do the whole humble gimmick.
Watch bad man.
Care about that.
Go on, do it, Gunner.
Come on.
Hey, babe, look. Glock.
This is what you do. Predict 3-1. Do you know what I'm saying? Bad man Ahmed, bro.
Man's comfortable in that game, bro. Man's not gonna be worried. You get me, bro? Like, come on now.
Hey, listen.
Be worried about.
Listen, chat. You already know man said 3-1. You know what I'm saying? But big up to every single one of you. It's already been an hour, 20 minutes. Big up to Ahmed. You know what I'm saying? The first episode of the eye test merchant. You know what I'm saying? It's already done and dusted. We done the Monday stream on Ahmed's channel. So obviously we're going to be back on Monday on Ahmed's channel and Fridays on this channel. Around 6:15, maybe 7 latest, depending on what's going on the day. But keep your eyes peeled. Obviously, we do previews for the weekend and etc. on this, and then obviously Monday we kind of review the games and blah blah blah. Even though we're playing Monday, so we got to sort it out and see what happens. Because we'll see what happens anyway. I'm pretty sure there's some because bank holiday, so there'll be games at like 3 o'clock and that and all that kind of stuff. But don't go anywhere. Yeah. Don't go anywhere though. Yeah, I'm saying I'm redirecting you lot over to Saad. He's doing the Korra pod. That I'm saying you guys already know what to do.
Can you lot in the comment section? I know it's your chat. I don't like.
Now do whatever you want.
Say what's gonna trigger Saad?
You chat, we help us. Saad, you know what I'm saying? Arsenal fans, bro. So anything.
I need some ideas. I want something, guys. If you could just trigger, say Casemiro, say Rice is a bum. Say that.
Rice is a bum raid.
Say Rice is a bum.
Hey, listen. We'll
Still
see.
believe in your gaffer.
You know what I'm saying? Do you still believe in your gaffer?
Rice is a bomb.
Any of those two, yeah, can help. You get me? Do you still believe in your gaffer? All of them, yeah. We don't care. Elite, I swear down.
Believe my gaffer, he will win this league for me.
And what happens if he doesn't? What happens?
Hey, big up to every single one of you. Me and Ahmed, you know what I'm saying, done the stream, and listen, we're out,
Come on.
people. Love.
Peace.